Hello, everyone. Welcome. Stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High for being there every step of the way. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, inviting you in. Come on in, because you know if we vibe, we try. We got a lot of to talk about. I don't want to say catching up because it's divine timing, and you know when you supposed to know. And although I already knew, now it's time for you to know 1111 energy being aligned with what you've been asking for. Okay, Spirit, that's why you've been having me hold back. Because remember, he already told us that he was not going to give us the blueprint until we turn down that thing we supposed to turn down, whatever it was in your life. It was like you just need to start being good to you and your journey, and then he was gonna release the info as it aligns to what you've been asking for in your life. Results. The results you get will be the results of your thoughts. The results you have been getting. So mind your thoughts. 1111 energy. The Elf on the Shelf. When he first gave me Elf on the Shelf, it made me think of somebody watching, the watchers. And then when I broke down Elf on the Shelf, it took me to the power grid frequencies, and we was already talking about the frequency, that 808 frequency, letting frequencies trap you in a loop, whichever loop it is, because you know whatever frequency you on, that's what you go get. Results of your thoughts, your frequencies, whatever you on, your conversations, right? One energy to another. So he was like, Elf on the Shelf, put aside whatever is causing mischief. Something about the year 2010 came up too. But what was the specific, it was like LMF, and then it went to it was E.L.F, and then it evolved to EMF, and it was about the electrical magnetic grid. And I was like, okay, the power grid, that brings us back to the power grid. Confirmation ruled the nation. Something about the power grid being delayed, but it's a trick. So it's a trick for whoever the watchers and whoever the watching. It's a trick, the power grid. But be aware, make sure you have everything that you need in case your power grid is delayed, which it will be. I'm letting you know. Spirit led, cornbread fed. The fields of force, EMF, the Elf on the Shelf, the fields of force temporarily suspending, especially if you're operating on a lower frequency. Like that's why it's called the Great Divide. Remember, it's a choice. If you go elevate, be prepared for these necessary changes and be on top of the game, or fade away. Right? What you gonna get caught slipping or not? Because the cheetah did come out under that energy. It was like this is the time to be precise, right? Focus on what's gonna give you the most traction. This is the energy to use. This is gonna give you the most traction. And let me let you know, love reigns over all, right? Being aligned with what you love on a soul level. That's how you run the marathon. And remember, this journey is a marathon. It ain't for the quick, right? It ain't for the quick. I hope you had a great holiday season. I hope it wasn't no quickies. I hope you actually had time to linger in the energy. Remember, love reigns, right? I hope you lingered in the energy of love and not just sex. Because Luther did come out. And Luther talk about the power of love. But anyway, back to the peak, because we on the peak right now. And I'm bringing you full speed to the energy that you need, being aware of this power grid feeling. We talked about the redcoats coming before the election. Y'all know I'm in the United States, spirit led, cornbread fed. I'm in the South, y'all, and I told y'all the redcoats is coming. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, hit that like, because you don't want to miss the energies that's heading your way, that's around you. your community. But the Red Coast was talking about taxation with representation. I did that video, taxation with representation, something that was marked for bad, something that they try to put in your mind frame as such cultural memory as bad. We are in February, so be aware. Remember, something they try to make you feel bad. The Grays came up under the red coats, y'all. Came up under Delta. And remember, I asked y'all who let Kendrick program y'all for the Super Bowl. Who watched the Super Bowl? Who watched the halftime show specifically? But anyway, the blue coats came out at the Super Bowl. But I asked y'all, I told y'all it was a battle. Remember what Kendrick said, if the big three is just the big me. And on a remember, as above, so below. So what's going on down here is actually going on above too, and that's the main energy. Remember that Solomonization, nothing under the stars matter, because that's the energy that really matters. That's the energy they using to program you. You just don't know because you on the low frequency. If on the shift, they got you on the shift. Don't be on the shift. This is a deep purge. This is a peak of getting off the shift, jumping off the shift, right? Being the great alchemist. I was wondering where you was going with this spirit. Thank you. But the big three, and I went outside and it was Mars and Jupiter. I was looking up in the sky. Oh, and I got to see a shooting star that night too. But it wasn't an average shooting star. It was golden, kind of like oranges, right? It exploded, then it shot off, and that was the first time I saw that. And it was beautiful, and it made me think about the battle, red versus blue, the blue coats. He said, "Squabble up," and under that squabble up energy, the blue coat energy was the favorite. Oh, the one that God's blessing was on. It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. I guess that's why he said be humble and sit down, because it's in the DNA. The 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 similarities though of both, right? They both have an air of divine favoritism. That's why it's like make sure that you clean on your path, on your journey, on the team you playing, the role you playing. Like, are you playing for the same team? Like, can you pass somebody the ball? Can you elevate somebody? Can you get somebody the alley? This purge have to do with not just the purge, but being clear, the reset, the 144, the reset of misunderstanding, lack of communication, a power feeling, lack of enthusiasm. Right? Spirit said, now it's time to get excited. It's time to get excited. You being aligned, it's time to get excited. And then he brought us under that same energy. He said, release what don't serve you. And I said, release what don't serve you. You know, we say that all the time. But it was like, what's not serving to me? And then we was coming up to that Valentine's energy. And I was like, who is not serving me? Who is not feeding me? Who don't got it on a platter for me? Because when you want service, you want it on a platter. How are you being served? Be aware of the placeholder, because the placeholder, Spirit said, don't have a value, lacks value. The lowest you can get. Hmm. Wow, that was a deep right there. Under the energy of the 222, Spirit said, focus on yourself and put in more energy. This is all about self love and mastering your headspace. This is the energies. We're just talking the universal energies right now. Stars, moons, quasars. Spirit said this is a season of transformation, and don't let your weaknesses take control. Be aware of habits that came out in the energy of today. Being a true alchemist, you having the proper use, the proper use of your abilities. The true alchemist, the alchemist. You defining it. You setting the atmosphere. You creating. right under the energy of the three that Wayne and Gibby is creation, connection to your higher self, meditation and introspection. The big three. Spirit said, fuck the big three, it's just the big you. Well, he said the big me, I know I'm major. But anyway, today is all about abundance and power and for a need for trusting in the divine, right? Letting go, because we don't trust no man. You don't even trust yourself because you didn't let yourself down, right? You gotta trust the whatever laws you operate under, because there's a lot of different laws. It ain't just spiritual laws; it's humanitarian laws, all kinds of laws. These laws of energy are real tough. The laws of energy is real tough. Remember, built for flight, built for traction. I don't know if anybody had any trip plans for the water, but be aware because the Leviathan spirit did come out. But I feel like that could have been some of the weaknesses. Remember, Spirit said, don't let your weaknesses take control. Don't get so emotional or so spiritual that you forget to stay in the natural. I know my coattail was pulled to that. That's why it's very important that you stay connected to strong friends, right? Because so your coattail can get pulled. That's why you subscribe to me. But he was like, make sure you don't get too sensitive. And I was like, oh, thank you, because that was a lesson that'll take me for a whole lot of years. Be aware of my spiritual sensitivity and allowing that to stress people out. Spirit led, cornbread fed, giving thanks for finally finding balance and confidence as you come. If you listen, confidence will come. Be good to yourself. You are sacred. The enemy have already been defeated. Keep your chin up and have higher level conversations. You are tall, grown, and sexy. And we see right through it. Spirit said he looking at you. So put it down. You too grown and sexy, but keep your chin up. Better late than never. That's what the Most High said. Better late than never. Do you know? Remember where your lineage, where you come from. Remember your background. These are the energies that Spirit want us to pay attention to. You said peace is priceless. Peace is priceless. Are you in danger? So we are gonna pull a protection message for sure. The mouth came out. You know, the mouth is the mouth represents a lot of different things. It's not just death with the mouth. Don't get it twisted, right? The mouth represents a time for being grateful, but it is significant changes on the way as well. Death, more so, more so. This being a good omen because this mouth is green, is light, is green. Actually, is green and yellow, and it's a little orange in there. So I'm gonna pull out those colors. But the mouth is yeah, warning you. Don't let don't get drawn into the light. Don't miss the real focus. It's time for really focusing. You're searching for the true light, right? The true illumination, the true fullness, but you're distracted by something fake. You, them, somebody in your environment. I don't know. I'm just speaking. If it's not you, it's them or somebody in your environment. So make sure that you know that in case you are new to this channel. Working with the sacral chakra, solar plex chakra, and the heart chakra. It's a lot of heart energy. I almost missed that sacral chakra energy, so that's a good thing. Like I said, those higher level conversations. Yeah, some people some putting some stuff down, going in. Somebody going in, okay? Ooh, somebody might have had a conversation that's going in, or you will be having a conversation and somebody go be going in for sure. Protection, this is the mouth. Protecting your fortune. Good fortune coming in romance and business. Spirit say between two worlds. Look, between two worlds. Yeah, you don't want to miss your blessing. Significant changes, a shift in dynamics, letting go of toxicity and actually receiving the flow, receiving love from the community, love from those around you. I love that. Divine timing is stated. The end of a cycle, Spirit said drastic changes, great changes. These drastic changes, the land of milk and honey, we crossed over, okay? That's what kind of shift this is. Spirit said, what kind of shift is this? A successful shift. Hallelujah. The great alchemist creating as if by magic. So this shift is gonna happen like all of a sudden. Things are definitely gonna be different. That's why Spirit said make sure you adopt a diverse attitude, diverse methods, because especially where I am, it's a lot of shifting going on, right? So where you fit in. Well, ooh, in the United States, it's a lot of shifting going in, rehabilitating the United States from getting 304 around here, having people really unemployed. Okay, Alabama, the power grid. Okay, so be aware if you live in Alabama, the country. Look, the big, look at that triangle. Hurricane, city, country, outside. Shoot, that's everywhere, but it's specifically beside water. Hurricane Florida, 99.9%. Sure, be aware that power grid going at. Cyclone did come out under the energy, under the mouth energy, source of denial. So it's a couple of things that I wanted to pull on. Source of denial, but be aware hurricanes, cyclones in your area, that power grid, something about the microwaves. So a lot of energy to catch up with, dip to the old way. You know, the mouth, 1864, it was a re-election of Abraham Lincoln, and he was assassinated. This year, we re-elected in the United States. I don't know where you are, but in the United States, we re-elected our president. So if you are our president, you know, might want to keep your head on the swivel, because that president did get assassinated, and it was during the Civil War. So definitely know that we are in wartime. So we're gonna pull a protection message to how to navigate through this energy. How can we keep our head on the swivel? How can we keep our fortune? Because you know the stocks is stocking and the bonds is bonding. You understand? Spirit said neutrality is the true divinity. You can't be all the way good or all the way bad. You got to know how to be both. Perfect balance. Mm, perfect balance. Sit down somewhere. Come to the edge and chop wood. Sit down. This is giving me think before you leap energy. Keep your head on the swivel. Think before you leap. No hasty moves right now. That did come up in the energy of the alchemist, of the mouth. It's given very much before moving on to something new. It's almost like to finish. You gotta finish something. Yeah, you gotta finish something before you start something new. Else you just gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. But you're on the road to a treasure chest. Passion, yes. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to get off track. Don't be tempted by old habits. I feel like when he say clean up before you start something new, that's that giving that nine energy, right? Cutting those loose ends. Like you can't move on to your new life without dying to the old life, right? That's the mouth energy. Laying it all flat, laying it all out. That's how the mouth rests, he lay out flat, prostrate. Protection message. Coming to the edge, not like I said, well aware of what ends you need to tie up. It's so funny because I'm looking at this. You see that loose end right there? I feel like that's gonna be the how you become the great alchemist because it's one string that you gotta tie up a loose end. So what's the trick? How do you tie up this into how do you tie it up? It's by itself, right? How do you tie up something that it seems like it's impossible to tie up? 36966, making healthier choices for sure. Taking opportunities, taking stable opportunities, calculated opportunities. I feel like, yeah, defeated. I was gonna say, I feel like whatever it is that need to be tied up, although, like I said, it was good. Somebody could possibly look an asshole because we got there, but it was like it's something you're not supposed to even much be playing with. Like you should have never played with, or they should have never played with you. Yeah, somebody owe on something. Somebody owe on something. Yeah, yeah, somebody owe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's for certain that they owe. Yeah, it was in business though. A successful business trip. You will if you did business and you know they owe you, you will be getting your just desserts. You will be getting paid for certain. Like magic, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna happen just like that. Let's see. Come to the edge. Protection message. Protecting our fortune. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you'll discover treasure. Did I just show you that treasure? Just shows you that treasure shit. You'll discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know exactly the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful. The spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you can imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. Yes? Yeah. The results will be amazing. Preparing. That. The results will be amazing. Nothing happens by chance. You will be paid back. That's what Spirit said. Take a leap. A calculated leap, though. Take that risk. And that came out with the energy today, that 00 energy said rely heavily on your instincts, right? And be open to new possibilities. That's why he said at the beginning it's a need to trust the divine. Like, you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust that nothing is happening. You're not in this moment for no circumstance. You just time to use your discernment under the energy of the eight, those karmic influences. Eight of Wands came out. Things are gonna gain momentum. Stuff about to start. And I just flipped the deck and look at what came out. The eight. It's about to gain momentum. Confirmation rules the nation. If you step into air treasure tips, I'm trying to tell you, it's about to be like a vacation. You know, stuff expensive in Hawaii, right? Somebody about to get a pay raise, an increase, more power, more power. Not off the power grid, unfortunately. Not off the power grid. Be aware of your power grid failing, but internally, yeah, you gotta get more power. You probably been feeling a little weak, a little under the influence, right? Feeling consumed or frustrated, right? A lot of people have been frustrated, uneasy, afflicted by all kinds of stuff. That's why Spirit said, yeah, tie that up. We transcending. We about to turn ordinary, he said, ordinary metals under the alchemists. That's what the alchemists do. Turn ordinary metals into gold. Remember that, and that's all they've been feeding us. Let everybody tell it on TikTok. There's metals and this, metals and that. Be a true alchemist and transform that into gold. Everything you've been through. And when I see metal, it was almost like ordinary mentals, right? It wasn't even metals at all. It's ordinary mentals into gold. Like, you think you ordinary, but you far from ordinary. You got extraordinary power, actually. You know what I'm saying? Inside and out. Triangle offense, like you are the triangle offense. I'm trying to tell somebody. It's like hard to digest, but look, you, you, spirit led cornbread fed. Somebody could be 42, 36, in between the ages of 36, 42, 63, 24, 24 to 63. That did come out, that 80s energy spirit was working with us on. Let's see, protection. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame? That's why he said take the leap. You dreaming about it, you talking about it. You have desires with a capital D. The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. Do you have to get out of your chair and make things happen? Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. Ah, that's awesome. Now's the time to take small steps. Because even your smallest step, the most high gonna make those small steps. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like magic, like alchemy, turning an ordinary mind into a gold, baby. He said healing and freeing, release, going forward, taking that leap, releasing and freeing, getting off the island. Get off the island is what I'm hearing. Get out there. Then look, get off the island. Just go. Take a dip. The big dip. Good fortune. Somebody might have been feeling overlooked, or you might be overlooking an opportunity for change, great adventures. We was talking about Luther. Remember the blue coat? They came out under that Luther energy. Let's see what it said about the Luther energy. The blue coat is in your DNA. What's in your DNA? Right? Somebody is neglecting their DNA. an invisible area of energy. So we go tap in and see what energy. We'll pull that next and see what energy you can add. Yeah, to get this together that you can alchemize. That you can. Oh, under that Luther was euphoria. You know what a euphoria is? Yeah, Spirit said they not like us under the Luther. They not like us. It's time to envelop, envelop, envelop what? Envelop blessings. Envelop blessings. You've been forced to be. You've been forced to take the low route. You've been forced to be on temporary holds. You've been forced to be put on the shelf. Look at that. Put on the island. You was forced onto the island. The spirit said it's on in your DNA. You really extreme. You really favored it. You really been receiving blessings and grace. That's why that gratitude spirit. Have you been counting your blessings more than your woes? Right? We got to remember to count our blessings more than we count our woes, or else we find ourselves in a whole lot of woes. Right? Wherever your mind is at, that's where your grind is at. That's where your love is at. That's where the blessings reign. That's where you overcome. The master builder. Spirit said, be in tune with the power, power. What power, spirit? Let's see. Let's see what. Let me put these right here. Let's see what power we need to be more in tune with. Spirit led, cornbread fed. Power. The overcomer, the tower. That's almost like taking things as they come. When the tower is there, it ain't nothing you can do about it. You have no choice. It do cause a lot of tension. It's not easy. But you know what you know. Hold a lot of secrets. Hold a lot of secrets. And this is actually a time to share some of them that came out with the energy. Spirit, show us what is the invisible energy my viewers haven't been using. What's their source of denial? Show us the energy, spirit. Ooh. You didn't deny yourself. You been really denying yourself wish fulfillment. Wow. It's almost like letting people steal your joy. Yeah, deny wish deliver joy, 3 of Cups. Opportunities that the Most High is offering you as an individual, as a single cup. Deny yourself what your soul is calling. That did come out with the alchemist, right? The alchemist is letting go, freeing yourself from fear of losing your soul, losing yourself, right? You can't move ahead if you think you're going to lose yourself. If it's something that you go lose yourself in doing, you don't need to do it. But this is an opportunity for growth, for expansion, not as a couple, but to independent. It's one person. It's a feminine energy in this card. It's either a woman, a water sign, or earth sign. Being handed an opportunity to grow, to expand, to do something that you might have been scared to do, or you might be scared to do when you present it with it. But it's an opportunity coming, and it's a choice that have to be made. 2 of Cups, this or that. And who's to say you gotta let go of this to choose that? Why you can't choose to have ultimate fulfillment and joy? Continue to keep the bond. Don't break unnecessary bonds. I love that 2 of Cups energy with this extra cup being added, because it's something being added to the bond, something being added to the interest, like an interest being added, something being added. And I feel like it's gonna bring happiness. What's in the cup? I know y'all, that's what y'all want to know. What's in the cup? What's the opportunity? Energetically speaking, is your heart space, right? That mouth energy. Are you going to allow yourself to receive the opportunity instead of overlooking it? Are you going to allow yourself to be creative? Are you going to allow yourself to be loving? Are you going to accept the kindness? Are you going to accept the mercy? Are you going to accept the blessings? Are you going to accept the intuitive hits? Or are you going to accept the love? Heart? Are you going to operate in an open heart? Are you going to accept the healing? Are you going to be receptive, open? hmm And then that sacral, like I said, in this mouth card, you can't even hardly see the sacral energy, right? That's giving me, and I was thinking as I was looking at how she was throwing those petals over, like losing this spark, right? Not even trying to hurt something, was losing this spark, but it's like you could barely see that sacral energy. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's the ego could have been bruised, or some kind of esteem problem, just esteem problem, period. Something that could have been dulling out your senses. Yeah, something about your consciousness. Yeah, ain't no condemnation, right? Can't nobody judge you but the Most High. But somebody could be in denial about some deep rooted feelings that they had, some ego problems that they have, something eating away, holding them. That it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody is holding, or something is holding, because consciousness, sacral chakra, lack of passion, holding you back. I think that's why Spirit is adding this cup, this extra cup, to bring that 3 of cup energy, to give you an extra sense of joy, spark. You missing a spark. You missing a passion. You're not. You're dull, honey. Let me just say it like that. You're being dull. You don't even know. You didn't know you was being that dull, right? Our people perish for lack of knowledge. You didn't know you was being dull, closed off, rough, gruff. Mm. Operating from a subpar, sub low potential, all over the place. You ain't know you was closed off to an opportunity that you really could be in. Look, ooh, close. That's why we saying, talking about protecting our good fortune, protecting our good fortune. That master builder, what it say? Money matters. If you don't mind, it don't matter. Mm. If you don't mind, everybody. Oh, if you don't mind, it don't matter. Mm. I ain't gonna say it. Contact me if you want the rest of that message. Ah, but yeah, invisible energies holding yourself back from wish fulfillment, new opportunities, fear of letting go, fear of making a decision. Somebody needs to see the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. Mm. Well, let's move on. Let's see where this is going. Oh, this is good. It's on the way. Page of Cups. Messages, new information on the way. Messages on the way. Somebody want to spend some time. Somebody want to apologize. Somebody coming with an apology. An offer, a weekend getaway. Mm. Mm. But I don't kind of like it because it's behind this. It's behind the time the chop wood is coming out in between this. So be aware, yeah, Princess of Swords. Be aware of going backward, being distracted by an apology, an offer, being love bombed is what I'm getting. Somebody that's watching is not satisfied by what they see. Yeah, be aware. Don't miss your opportunity. That mouth is out here. Today's opportunity, Spirit said, for meditation, medication, and elevation. And like I said, we have time. Today, Spirit said, squabble up. Squabble up. Okay, well, squabble up. Oh, that squabble up came under that power grid, breaking down. So be aware of arguments because of breakdowns in communications, breakdowns. I don't know, that 18, not 19, 1864, under that re-election energy, that 1864 energy, Nevada came out. But something about the inmates arrive in DOA. So I don't know what's going on. Volunteers being unalive. Remember, Spirit said we about to get a repeat. A lot of stuff is about to be broke down around you, whether it's personal, societal. It's like something it have to end so something can begin. Give us something to meditate on to get us grounded. Help us land on our fours, please. Yes. Spoonful of sugar, be easy on yourself. Add a little bit of kindness, gratitude. Tap into your resources. Spirit say he clearing he providing the light, he clearing the darkness out of the way. You about to be able to tap into your resources, but you have to be honest about where do you want to go. Look, first start. What's the journey? First start. I'll find. What's gonna bring you passion? Remember, get ready to take a leap. It's an opportunity to take a leap on the way. I feel like that red color and this purple. That's what I'm saying. No matter what, who doing what, all that's being said, the red coast versus the blue coast, right? Is we all still in this thing together. We all still experiencing this together. So it's like, how do you want to experience it? Finding grace, star flower, starting fresh. Oh, Starflower is 92. That's a 11. It's all about achieving harmony, receiving affection. I'm glad to see it right here by that two of cups energy. That's a great thing. Achieving affection, harmony. Um, 11, not postponing your desires, right? Coming to the edge, taking that leap, actually becoming the star and the standout character, main character energy. But be aware of strange people, places, or things, thoughts. trying to distract you, trying to keep you from stepping into it. Something strange, a stranger involved, something strange happening. New levels, new devils. Finding grace 11. Karmic energy is like this is your opportunity. It's a doorway for one. You can't fit two people. This not 11-11 energy. It's not two open doors. One cup. Something you've been torn. This is a head over heart matter because it's two cups here. It's the opportunity from an empress and it's the opportunity from a princess of cups. That's what I'm saying. Like an opportunity from a teacher, a healer, opportunity to actually get some acquired knowledge, actually get access that's going to bring you joy, or going back to the same old things that you still trying to clean up, still operating from a child point of view. Because remember, when you are older, Emperor's card, you put down childish things, page card. So there's definitely a choice. You or them, somebody have come to the edge. If it's you, you already know spirit said, make that change. And every time I see make that change, change to me is necessary change in perspective and life and how you see things, how you doing things, or money. You make that money, make that change. Right? We talked about protecting our finances, protecting our good fortune. Yeah. Moving away from being dull. We don't want to be dull no more. Make that change. 92. Being well aware that you need an inner transformation, or they do. Some call this planet by her more common name, Barrage, but she prefers Starflower, wouldn't you? Starflower shares a timeless philosophy with these legends of the silver screen. Because grace isn't something you keep for yourself, she tells us. Grace is a gift you give over and over again to the world around you. If you're thoughtful, caring, and true, grace develops over time, being wisdom, cradling those lucky enough to be in her presence. How can you let a little bit more grace into your life? Remember, having faith means recognizing the value of what you are here to contribute to the world and allowing your actions to be grounded you to the earth. Are you gracing the world with your special skills? Ain't that what he said? Are you using your skills properly? Are you being hindered by habitual habits, people, places, or things? Are you failing to create? Are you gracing the world with your special skills? Most of us have such busy lives that we have to schedule everything, even downtime. Pull out your calendar and designate an hour a week as fallow time. Fallow time is a year when you let yourself go seed so you can return in the year that follows. Uh, like Starflower, we need time to go fallow. Time is when we're nothing but seeds of potential lying dormant in the earth, when nothing is expected from us and we have no task but just being. Pull out your calendar and designate a time to go fallow. It's this downtime that will allow you to truly shine. 1 hour a week? You've been giving so much of yourself, you ain't had 1 hour to yourself. That's why Spirit said that the volunteers is being killed. The inmates arriving dead on arrival. Release what don't serve you. who not bringing you water for the marathon, who ain't cheering you on for the race. Wow. We all have gifts. You shine in the sharing. If you find yourself trivializing or unable to appreciate your gifts, look to Starflower to find the gentle courage to shine. Okay, shine. Sharing your knowledge. I like that when it came out about the sharing. The sharing, it just kept coming out. Sharing. Share your knowledge. Share your gifts. Be diverse. Right? Prepare to release. I know I just made a couple of flyers, y'all. You have to prepare for the release. Prepare for the release party. Release party on here. Okay. Make the necessary preparations. Learning from the past, not being tied to the past. See, thank you, Spirit. You know how he said, this is a year to tie up loose ends, but all situations don't. You can't. You just have to let things lie as they may. See, that's why I was wondering, how can you tie up just a single string? It is ways that you can do it, but that's that's leaving something that's okay just there, right? In a good state. Because if we tied up, it's like we can close it up. We can close some shut some stuff down where it won't never ever be free again. And I don't like that energy. Release and love, right? Let go of the toxic behaviors. Clean up what you messed up, not what nobody else messed up. Don't force nobody to clean up what they done messed up. Just clean up what you done messed up. Right. You can't force closures, apologies. You can't force somebody to apologize. You can't force somebody to accept your apology. You have to let those things happen. And remember, rejection is God's protection. Yeah, take that leap. Take that leap. Spirit says, don't waste your energy, but don't make hasty decisions. You still have to be calculated about what you're doing. I like that because that came out under the alchemist, assuming to be coming. Starflower didn't use her common name. She used her street name, Starflower, her performance name, her alias, not operating. See, some people are assuming that you are who you used to be and not who you have evolved into. They assume you coming and you're not coming. You actually a star, the star. I told you earlier, main character energy before Starflower even popped out. I wanted to see. It was some expectations, right? Somebody's having expectations. Somebody's expecting something. We don't know what's in the cup. Sometimes when it's a fish in the cup, it could have been a baby, but it's not a fish. It's actually the all one. So it makes me feel like significant perspective changes, right? Whatever was dividing, keeping your attention divided, like finally being able to focus in, like finally getting that intuitive hit, finally getting focused, like a clearer picture. Yeah, finally transforming that ordinary mind into gold, not being frustrated. Losing, somebody's not being frustrated. Somebody's actually, or they need to not be frustrated. Yeah, confusion was keeping somebody frustrated. Confusion is keeping somebody frustrated. Yeah. coming again. Remember what's coming to you might not be coming to the next person. Be aware. Let's see where we are going with this. Let's see where we going with this. I want to see what's in the cup. What to expect. Expectation. What's in the cup? Triumph. Something about to be triumphant over. Ooh, love. What's in the cup? Come on, that two of cups of energy. What's in the cup? Two of cups. Oh, more priorities. Spoiler, more priorities. Too much is given, much is required. Placeholder. So we go see what's in the cup, and we go see what's keeping you from holding up. What's the placeholder keeping you from getting the cup? Red coat's on the way to battle, and the blue coat is accepting it. Accepting it. Something about the fur babies. Something specifically about hair. The hook and loop, whatever that is. Something about the outside appearances, the way something looks on the outside, being aligned. That wasted energy keep coming out. It came out again. Let me see if it came out. It came out two days. Like somebody is definitely wasting. Yeah, making hasty decisions, wasting energy. Somebody needs to gain momentum. Scattering. That's what that scattering energy was. It was like scattered. Somebody scattered all over the place. Somebody needs to improvise. Let's see what's in the cup. Show us what is in the cup, please. And thank you. Happiness in love. Okay. Yeah, the wise fool. I'm willing to take a leap. Still say, be the wise fool. Come to the edge. The opportunity is coming. He got a couple of opportunities. Couple of opportunities. What's in the cup? What's in the cup? What's in the cup? Romance, passion, a whole lot of ideas. Oh, extraordinary. Extraordinary repairs. Extraordinary patience. Truth. Truth is somebody is a hopeless cause. So this is giving very much a conversation. Ace Swords energy, but it's not being had. No blue is out here. It's like somebody's romanticizing a situation, keeping somebody stuck. That's why Spirit said you're gonna need this patience. When this opportunity come, it's gonna get you unstuck. Yeah, you got romance, ideas, extraordinary repairs coming. Something about your voice. So if somebody is a performer, because we got the Knight of Cups out here, somebody finally go get to sing like The song go come to you. The pitch, the right pitch frequency go come to you. The right lyric go come to you. The right words, period. It is just something that you have to say. What's coming in the cup? Romantic ideas. Somebody trying to keep you stuck. They gonna be love, but I told you that love bombing. Love bombing. Love. Didn't I say love bombing? Sex is perfect. Only want the best around. It's a done deal. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting look. 11, it is just now look too. Didn't I tell you? Hey, I can't go unless we both go. Come on now. It's up to you whether you wanna. Everybody can't go, but it's an opportunity for both. Everybody, as a community, as a family, as a household. 11, 4 1s, images, a done deal. Spirit said something to celebrate is on the way. Straightforward, coming straight to you. 9 of Cups energy, that whatever that thing that was holding, that you was holding back, remember, Spirit said you was holding yourself back from that thing that you love, person, place, thing, business idea, whatever it is on your journey. It's coming straight to you. It's a done deal. Something to celebrate. Something from a past, because that soulmate energy, that DNA, something you was born to do. Okay, come on now. Wish granted. Long term. Yeah, somebody definitely in the background trying to cause trouble. I mean, persuade. It's like something or someone or something is in the background trying to persuade you from all this stuff. Let's see what's in the background. What's in the background trying to keep you from this tool? Because you got 2 of Cups 2 times. Okay. Yeah. Somebody that's juggling. Somebody that wants you to make them a priority, not your dreams. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles and energy. At the start of the day. It's almost like somebody that looks for you to make them a priority, look, to make them glad at the start of today, to do it for them at the start of the day. A joker. It's not the wise fool. You came out as the wise fool to take that leap. This other thing, I'm saying it's almost like they glad to be, like they got the one up. 2 of Pentacles. Getting into it. Somebody or something that you get into it, so it's not a vibrational match. Look, the honeymoon is over. 5 of Cups, natural opposites, the worst idea, and somebody adding fuel to the fire. Ace of Wands made me feel like trying to what's I want to say copycat, impersonate, look like something is not. Debacle. 7 of Cups. Oh, that 7 of Cups energy was strong too. Somebody that or something. It's a cup. The idea, the worst idea, the worst person, the worst relationship causing confusion, altering somebody's perception, seven of cups energy, adding fuel to the fire, altering somebody's expectations, right? Avoiding issues, juggling, that's that two of pentacles energy. I'm like, yeah, the ultimate fairy tale. That's what I'm saying, romanticizing an idea. Be aware. It sounds good. That's what romanticizing is. It sounds good. It feels good. And I feel like anything could be good, but you have to learn how to dominate these energies. Like if you know what you're working with, then you can have different expectations, right? If you know that they want you to prioritize them instead of your dream, it's your choice. Prioritize them instead of your dream. Like whatever you want to do, not to lose the relationship, whatever you wanted to, not to house a scene, whether it's platonic, business, or personal. Or you can step out on faith and do something extraordinary, gracefully, and gloss up. Because this is coming from a childish energy to a full grown adult. You just skip the metamorphosis. The skill, like I'm saying, like magic. That's like that Athena energy. Like you born grown. Born grown. Let's see. Two ones. Yeah, the world. You have the world at your fingertips. Wish granted. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see let's see what's the challenge of this two of cups. What's the challenge? Somebody trying to persuade, somebody being defensive, persuade you not to take the cup, not to take the opportunity, not to be your most energetic, flamboyant self, not to keep that same energy. Somebody that's trying to hold you down. Look, somebody that refused to see you shine. I didn't even see that 10 of Wands under there. Some, that's the biggest obstacle of you, this two of cups energy, this bond that you got, this interest that you got. All you need is approach, a new approach to what's healthy, a new approach to what's wealthy, a new approach to where you find value, a new approach to how you see yourself being rewarded, a new approach to the significant changes that you want to see in your life, really moving away from institutionalization to from being oppressed, from being defensive to reaping the reward. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands out here is two opportunities. I told you, these two opportunities. Opportunities for purpose, passion, desires, money. I told you, change even sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Look, aha moment. Is you real? Is you real, Wyoming, Missouri? And right back to the power of success. Yeah. What's making you feel somebody? I love this. Seeing the big picture. Consistent. So somebody's spirit guides are definitely around. Something's in the mail. If you was looking for something in the mail, if you was waiting for some kind of communication, it's on the way. Especially if somebody lost something or something was stolen from you. Some communication about that is probably coming in the mail. Hmm. Let's see where we going with this. Let's see where we going with this opportunity. What's coming? What's in the cup? Opportunities to advance. Be part of the 18. Turn your truth into power. An opportunity to celebrate. An opportunity to work and show your skills and abilities. An opportunity to have fun and not just fun, actually, whatever's trying to steal your joy. Opportunity to have joy, closeness, pleasures, wish granted is on the way. We like that. We like that energy. Spirit say, if you worry, you don't have no business praying. So if you go pray about it, don't worry about it. That's some of y'all real obstacles. That was the whole thing about the focusing, right? Your thoughts, letting your thoughts keep you oppressed. So let's get focused then. Since that's one of the issues, let's tap in and get grounded. And then we'll break this thing on down like a pan. And then I had lunch today. I was ready for y'all today. I was ready and I got my snack. I hope y'all had a good holiday. Mm. Spirit leg cornbread fed. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell. Mm. Don't be dull. When you rest, lay flat. And when you searching for the true light, don't get distracted. Remember, when you're looking for the true light, it's often overlooked. Everybody going towards the brightest one. Hmm. Goddess space, yeah, the brightest one. See, this ain't nobody that's housing no motion, housing no, she just average. It's an 8, hold plenty of power, very successful. This is giving me the energy of the don't judge a book by its cover. Everything is not what it looked like. This is that discernment energy. Specifically teachers, specifically professors, specifically people that feel like outsiders, specifically people that want long lasting relationships, specifically the alchemist, goddess space. Oh, shall we dance? Oh, I told you, opportunities on the way. Don't miss your opportunity because of what it might look like. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. I don't know if that's what it's gonna say. That's just intuitively speaking, the spirit led cornbread feed. We're gonna read too. We like to gain all the momentum, use all the resources that we can. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes us as alchemists unique. Doing the things that they won't do, being diverse. I used to say it's more than one way to skin a cat, but my daughter is an animal lover, so so I changed that. I don't say that as often as I used to, but hey, this was one of those moments. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Frank, look, frankness. God, his face is all about frankness. It's not what one wants to hear, but it's what you need to hear. Realizing your truth, because dodging truth wastes a whole lot of energy. Acceptance of truth leads to freedom. The truth is the gift. Yeah. Are you allowing something else to make the decision, keep you from making a leap? The Two of Cups energy. Something that you do have a strong bond, soul tie, mutual interest with. Speaking your truth. Truth is 5 letters and one syllable of dynamite. Confirmation rule the nation under the energies of the waning Gibeah today. The moth making dynamic changes, significant changes. The 5-5 shift in dynamics. We say that those who hide the truth are liars. Those who hide from the truth are in denial. Okay, the Wayne that came up, that mouth energy in denial. They in denial, hiding from the truth. That's what they say. We say, we say, if we vibe, we try. We say those who hide the truth are liars, and those who hide from the truth are in denial, and those who are frank, the ones that tell it like a TI is. hmm We say that those who are frank, who tell the truth, whether or not they have been asked, or blunt, offensive, and rude. Truth may be a good thing, but it is very often not a nice thing. Telling the truth, whatever it's about, does have repercussions. We're self aware. We're supposed to take the feelings of others into consideration. So, how can telling the truth be a good thing if it hurts somebody's feelings or make them feel scared or helpless? How can it be anything other than a waste of energy if the person who asks us for the truth doesn't even believe us when we tell them the truth? How do all this work? That's why she's standing there like that. uh, how does it work if telling the truth is a good thing? Why would doing so result in detention, being put on a shelf, set aside, reprimanded, getting a scarlet letter put on you, losing your job, divorce, or even worse, being accused of lying when you're telling the truth? No wonder people hide the truth even when it don't involve breaking the rules or the laws, and when telling the truth will make it possible for others to help us. All of that avoidance, though, says it's costly. So we're gonna pull the folk card. We're gonna see what it's costing you. What's causing it? We're gonna see what the cause is, what the cost is. We're gonna see what the catch is, and then we're gonna see what the the cause, the cost, the catch, and the change. There go that change again. Okay. Yes, the song coming because my nose is itch. Carrying around baggage, compromise, hidden truth, exhaust your psyche. Carrying around baggage exhausts your psyche until one day we just break and then everything, all the truth comes tumbling out in the worst possible way, the worst possible time, in the worst possible place, the worst, like, that's what it said, remember? But that was under the energy that we needed to turn away from. That's why I put it back. But it said it was the worst. The worst. Yes, we don't want to wait. Whatever the situation, the one person who needs to face and understand the truth, it is you. If you can't get past your own denial of a truth, whether it's something you have done or something that somebody have done to you or done close to you or it's happening to somebody close to you, how can you begin to tell someone else about it? As negative as it may seem sometimes, the truth is a gift. Look at the universe in the eyes. Accept the truth that has been dodging you. Stop expending energy hiding from yourself and others and experience clarity, lightness, and liberation. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you're doing, seriously, even if it's the truth, they can be, say you lying, whatever, you need to be honest with yourself. What do you want to do? Time for introspection. Time to connect with your higher truth. Quit letting people dull you out. The source of denial. Remember, you not being open to your opportunities. You being persuaded. That's you in a sense of denial that you are letting someone else's or something else, whether it's the system, whether it's platonic, whether it's business, oppress you. Right, staying on a job because you feel like you gotta make that money, and not stepping out on faith towards your entrepreneur, your business. It's not easy. I've had to do it. I have done it because it was like, am I gonna continue to waste energy at a place they don't even appreciate the work I'm putting in, or am I gonna sow these seeds, step out on faith, and scoop up the blessings that the universe have already in store for me? Nothing happened by circumstance. I ain't get her for no reason. A good man's steps is ordered by the Lord. Right? A good man's steps is ordered by the Most High. The king's heart. It started out with the king, king of cups. The king's heart is directed by the Most High. So we're going to see what the cause is. What the cost. Oh, Harper, look at that 11. Higher power, what the cost is, the power up. We've been talking about power, power, power all day long. Big Brother is watching. We got Oklahoma. We got C. We got a quiet space, Nevada again. The main thing is the main thing. Something about some hostages. Oh, I don't like that. It came up again. Something about some hostages, a lost quest. Somebody losing interest. Somebody probably. Somebody losing interest is probably. I'll just read the cards. That's what it say. Michigan. The flip side, that's a divine dime for somebody in California, Utah, Michigan. Somebody told you, somebody rethinking it. Rehabilitated mind. Let's see what the cows, the catch and the change is the great alchemist. What's transforming the cows? We'll use these for the cows. Let's see what's the cows. So sure we need to see what's being overlooked, where we can gain momentum. What's the cows? We can make the wise choice, the wise decision, the wise move. What's the cows? Look at that green pop back at a time to give rather than take. That's what it said. Are you using your abilities? Communication is key, especially if you're a teacher, professor, or communicator. A time to give rather than take. Virgo, Gemini energy, new moon energy, 2 new moon, 3 of cups energy. Joyful, joyful. A time to give. Remember, there's shared knowledge. Using your resources, being diverse. Using your diversity is what's going to help you make the connection. So if you got more than one way to skin a cat, right, being open and honest, that you can do more than one trick. You got more than one trick in your bag. That's what's going to help you become the great alchemist, right? The ordinary transforming into gold. Unique. It's time to give. So somebody got a unique skill, unique way of talking, a unique way of communicating, a unique way of getting a point across. Cows. Give us some more on this cows. So time to give rather than take. What do you need to release? It's time to give. Release with love. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. What do you need to release? Waning moon. That's where we at right now. Spirit said, what's not serving you? What's keeping you oppressed? It's time to give it away. Give away anything, any ability that's not serving you. If you don't, it ain't time to use. It's time to create. If whatever you've been doing been keeping you stuck, it's time to do something different. What do you need to release? An old interest, an old bond, an old connection, an old perception. And Spirit said, don't just release it, give it away. Drastic change, give it away. Give us more on the cow. Raining, give years, and be grateful for doing it. Don't be in denial. Conclusions are in reach. Something's about to be eclipsed out. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Let's see what the cow steals. Let's see what the cows for these answers. Ooh. The answers you need are coming. A new romantic cycle is beginning. And remember when it says new romantic cycle, it's not always a new person. It's just, it could be a level up in your relationship, right? The person that you with, finally a new romantic cycle, something fresh, something perfect, something close, right? It's not always throw the whole thing away, right? It's don't be aware. Be aware. But it did say If it's sick, it will be cut off. It will fall out. Nothing. It won't be able to consume you anymore if you take a necessary leap. So you got Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands out here. Those opportunities that's coming, you gonna be presented with so fast, and then it's gonna be gone. And remember what the baggage was, the luggage was that was keeping you from receiving. What you want to release? Oh, it's about to zoom, zoom, zoom is out here. Something is coming quick. I'm gonna have to pull a timing message. Let's see what the cost is. Let's see what the cost of releasing. Oh, I don't know why this is not. It's something from the past because this is not even the deck I was trying to. I was trying to do the finances, so it's definitely something from the past. Look, that was costing you. So we'll pull this and then I'll pull out the cost. What's the cost? What's the cost? Mm, mm, mm. No, it's gonna cost you something you love. I told you something that you was bonded to, something you was interested in. Although everything can't go. Remember that 11 energy was like, it's for one, and somebody trying to make it be for two. Mm. Pull one more out of this, and then what's the cost? This is past energy, though. Yeah, something from your past that you love to do, a place you love to go, a person you love to see can't go, can't come. Yeah, 'cause it'll cost you your ship from coming in. And you don't want that. You've been waiting so long for this opportunity to shine, for this opportunity to create, for this opportunity to receive, for this opportunity to build, for this opportunity just to be you, do you. Shit. Yeah, it's just giving old baggage, and that's not a bad thing. Right? If the cost is old baggage, that's why Spirit said give it away. Like, oh my God, wait, why are you holding on? That's kind of like the energy I was in when I was clearing out my closet, getting ready for to get to go make a donation at the local clothing thing. By the way, I love the shop there too, but it was just like trying to hold on to old stuff that I don't need. Like that's costing me space for the new to come in, for the freshness to come in, keeping it not fresh. All those old clothes that I wasn't wearing, all those old pots and pans and dishes I wasn't using, those things kind of clearing up the air. That's why it's a time to give, right? Clean out your closet, give it away. Don't hold on to things that don't serve you if you're not using it. Clean out the stench. Let go of that old baggage. Shit. Past energy. Things from the past that you don't need no more. Oh, it was the hardest thing to get rid of my kids' drawings. My kids' artwork. I'm the parent. I still have my kids' artwork. My husband Ash is like, girl, you can't get your new husband. You still holding on to your dead husband. Yeah, get rid of that shit. Get rid of that old baggage. It could be as simple as it. To as deep as that. Confirmation rules the nation. Let's see what the cows, yeah, holding on to old lovers and old baggage and old clothes and old feelings and old emotions and old regrets and old, what is this? Just something keeping you off course. Just keeping you off course. Keeping you off course from what really matters. Receiving the messages that you need to elevate. Let's see what the cost is. Yeah, give that away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. What I got, you gotta give it to you. Red hot chili peppers. Give it away quick. That's why I'm gonna have to do a timing message. But spirit say be an attraction energy, not chasing. That's why it's rather to give. It's a time to give. The more you give, the more there will be given to you. More time, right? More love. The more love you give, the more be given to you. The more time you give, the more, and not just any kind of time, quality time, right? You don't want to just be spending time with somebody. You want to spend quality time. The more communication and compassion that you give, the more that you'll get, right? The more understanding that you give, the more understanding that you'll get. Okay, now see spirit here with that Ace of Cups energy coming through. Visualize abundance in all forms. There's that power word again. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that's what you will experience. So, what is it gonna cost you? It's gonna cost you to cast down all illusions, anything that's not healthy, anything that's not positive. Those are, if that's what it costs, give it away. Anything that's not beautiful, anything that's not filled with blessing, anything that's not healthy, anything that causes you illusions, anything that alter your state of perception, your vision, anything that won't allow you to meditate. That's why I say you can't get an hour to yourself to get aligned with your journey, with your instincts, with your possibilities that's been extended to you. Let it go. That's how you gonna gain momentum. What is it gonna cost you? Peace is priceless. That's what Spirit said. Peace is priceless. Let's see, anything else for the cost? Attract, don't chase. It's gonna cost you to quit wasting time on things that don't serve you. You're not supposed and complaining. Man, that's if that's what it costs. That's what he said. If you go pray, don't worry. It's gonna cost you. You gotta stop complaining. That's what it's gonna cost you. You gotta stop complaining. You gotta stop being in victim mode. These are things that we should want to give away. Anything or anyone you chase after will run. Anything, even the money. Person, place, thing, idea. That's why I said go fallow, lay low. This is your chance to lay low and receive. Look, at last, it's gonna come. It's gonna come like magic. Whiskey done came out here a couple of times. Loyal your heart, rehabilitated. Things are better. Okay. At last, at last, at last. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love. That's it. Confirmation rules the nation. Give love, get love. Give gratitude, get gratitude. You been feeling like an outsider because that came out in the energy. If you start sending out welcoming energy, it's the time to give out welcoming energy to receive welcoming energy. Let go of the chase. I like this. I like this. Visualize abundance. Cast out anything that don't align with your vision. That anything that don't align with your bloodline, your DNA. That don't align with you connecting to your higher self. That don't, even if it's your higher partner, because there's two people in this boat. Because there's some single people out here. Yeah, they have to remind themselves to be open. You can't get it being closed off. Attract what you need by giving. Be nice. So you got the resting bitch face. Smile more. You'll get more smiles. Spirit say give up complaining and speak abundance. Yeah. Attract, don't chase. All let's go cautious. It's all let's go cautious. Is to resist what's not healthy, what's not positive, and what's not a blessing. Resist anything, any illusion, cast it down literally. I like that. What's the catch? Then let's see what the catch. What's the catch? What's the catch? You show us what surrender. The hard part. The catch is the hard part. That's the surrendering to all of this, right? Just doing it. Oh, the catch is it could be a friend too. The catch is discipline. You gotta be disciplined. It could cause a civil war. What they say, civil war? That's civil. That's household. That's neighborhood. That's us against them. Remember, red coat versus blue coat. Just know that's the catch. It could cause a division of something that you love, that you bonded to. Honesty, when you start speaking that truth. That's what it said about the goddess space. Speaking truth into power. The opportunity to say what you feel. The opportunity to speak up. The opportunity to be honest about where you're not feeling fulfilled, where you feel lack, where you need to be served. Seriously, you can't always expect the truth from others, but you can expect it from yourself. It'll get you out of debt. Wow. It'll get you out of debt. Look at that. I love that. It'll heal you. It'll put you in that receptive attraction energy to make you more attractive. That's the catch. Conclusions are within reach. It's because somebody's getting the opportunity to be honest about their feelings, they pet peeves. Somebody, the catch is having courage, operating in courage and not fear, facing it. Yeah, they might not be easy to face, to speak to talk to. You might just, that might be a feeling. They might be more receptive than you think. Remember, the divine is working both sides. He giving everybody courage. Because if it's not aligned, he gonna move it away. You're gonna know. I'm getting open door. Open door to consciousness, an open door to connect though. I don't feel like this is a separation in necessary couples. I feel like it's not necessarily a separation in old outdated beliefs, right, that may have been hindering the couple. That's why Spirit said it might closen. It'll give you an opportunity to get close. Release what don't matter. That's the fear. Yeah, denial, the fear and denial. Remember what she was in denial about you wasn't being open, wasn't being honest, you was being oppressed, being honest about being persuaded away from your goals, being oppressed, not operating in your self-esteem, in your ego. Allow somebody to oppress you with ego. Don't be in denial. Replace it with awareness, insight, honesty, courage. What's the catch? What's the catch? What's the catch? The catch is if you're not honest, you gonna regret it. And if you are honest, they gonna regret it. But still saying growth. The catch is gonna be growth. If you're honest and courageous, if you live with no regret, confidence, look at that, all that esteem popping out now. At first it was no. I was like, man, it's hardly any kind of safer or chakra. I'm like, it's hardly any passion, any drive, but I see the drive increasing. Thank you, Spirit, for increasing. Yeah, helping us go through this shift, helping us grow so we can glow. Yeah, trusting our gut feeling. Yeah, honing in to our true abilities, our true passions, our true desires. I love that. What a grant us true wish fulfillment. I know it. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're gonna make a whole lot of people jealous. That's what I'm saying. If you speak up, they gonna regret it. You gonna expand. Yeah, you and you can't feel guilty about being free by making that's keeping you stuck. Don't feel guilty. It's time to make that change. Make that change. That's the catch. That's the catch. Are you gonna be courageous enough to go for what you know, or you can go to continue to be persuaded? Let's see what's the change. Let's see what the change. Let's see if we get some change out here. Let's see if we get some change. What kind of change is it? Well, we got 5 pinnacles, 8 pinnacles off the muscle. It's gonna take a little work just to come up. You see that ladder? Collaborations, that 3, that opportunity. Okay, getting up outside the box. I was just gonna say where the change is. 8 pinnacles off the muscle. So from lacking 5 of Pentacles to increasing to climbing up to become up. That's almost a double up because 5-3 is almost half, so at least half of whatever you got, little by little, gets gaining momentum. I like that. I like that. What's the change? What's the change? Show me to see, please. Why is our money going downward? And how can we change? Protect our good fortune. Release this baggage. Wow, to release these people. Look, the devil. Release these people. Wow, to release these people. That they can create and grow properly. The Empress confirmation rules the nation. I love that. King and Queen of Cups out here. Releasing lack mentality, regret. Yeah, don't have no regrets. Free your mind and the rest will follow. The Empress, the opportunity out here again at last. Growth, harmony, peace. Let's see. Let's see what the change is. Let's see what the change is. Getting what you want is your responsibility. I told you your passions are of primary importance to you right now. Your passion is of primary importance. Oh, I said what's in that cup? Wedding, pregnancy, children. Uh-oh, y'all. I know. Let's talk about it. Express your ideas and take calculated risks. Getting what you want is up to you. That's gonna be the change. Fertility, growth, expansion, children, business, new ideas. The Empress clarified by the Empress is gonna be a shock to some of y'all. What's Queen of Wands in reverse? That I was not expecting that. Queen of Wands in reverse. The change. I like that though. The queen, if that's what's changing, if that lack of drive and lack of momentum is changing, yes, thank God. Let's just hope it's for the best